Hey guys, it's Rubber Ducky. Welcome back to another American Truck Simulator. And Toxic, I see your comment. Get back to work, but thank you for stopping in, man. So, we are in our new Kenworth, and we are in Texas, and we're looking for a job. So I think we'll just kick this off by going straight to that and see what we can do. Let's see what's around us. So we're actually like right in between Fort Worth and Dallas, so it kind of doesn't matter which one we take. Let's see, this yard truck goes up to Wichita. Does take us straight back to Kansas. Autonomous tractors go down to Waco. Not a long drive, but does pay pretty well, 56 a mile. Just out of curiosity, what's in Dallas? Ooh. Big boy crane. It actually pays less at only 53. And then this goes back up to Northwest Oklahoma. So we could take the all-terrain crane, but oh my goodness, look at that. It's like all the way on the opposite end. So I don't think that's going to be the play. I think we're going to stick with Fort Worth and probably the autonomous tractors. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I kind of like this autonomous tractor. So we'll travel over there real quick and find out where this thing is.
Drive safe.
All right, we need some lights. And we also need to know how to get out of here. Is it behind us? It is. Yes, it has. Thank you. All right, supposedly there's an exit somewhere over here. And I know it's dark, but right now it is 4:15 in the morning, so by the time we get our load, we should actually be looking pretty good. Let's see, what are brights? There we go.
Turn left.
Oh, there's a big divider there. That's my bad. I did not see the divider. I was going to cut that corner a little bit more.
Keep left.
Ooh, that Jake was skidding. So how's your day going so far? See if we can, nope, not this one. We're gonna go straight, right? No, we are turning here. This is like a frontage road and on-ramp or something, I think. It's not just the ramp. I was thinking it was the ramp and we needed to go straight through. Hopefully I left Amazon some space to turn there. Ooh, it was close. Oh, wow. And you're still awake, huh? about ready to go to bed. Well, I'm glad you popped in before you did. It is, let's see, it's about 15:53 here. So I actually got off work early today and still kind of mid-afternoon for me.
Exit left.
exit left.
Keep right, and then turn right.
And we're going to stay here in the right.
Turn right.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad it popped up for you. It's been like a long break in American Truck Simulator, and then I've been like itching to play it, so I got back on it. And then I was like, you know, this would be a pretty good stream game instead of just making long form content, and I've been having a blast with that. Let's see, we gotta do a lane change right here. We're gonna get over. I thought our exit was closer than it is. It's not that close.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Exactly. Gotta let off some steam.
Turn right.
And we're actually gonna take a left at the top of the ramp. So we got this guy right here. Hopefully he'll let us over.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Do you have to work tomorrow, or do you get a day off? That guy got off and just got right back on. He doesn't know where he's going. Yes, absolutely. It's totally very fitting in the stream when it's like those longer drives and stuff, because you could easily have like a 30+ minute drive where I have nobody to talk to and I'm just telling you what I'm thinking. Plus, if you guys are here, then all of a sudden, like when I pull into the shop and I want to buy a new truck or something, we can kind of crowdsource the idea of like what kind of truck or which components, what color, instead of just me picking. It's like, oh no, I wish you would have done a Mac or, you know, something instead, and a little bit more like interactive, I guess.
Go straight on.
Awesome, you get some time off. I like that.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Let's see, our destination is up here on the left somewhere. I don't know if you've ever seen any of the Mafia series. I was going to do a live stream tomorrow morning, and it will be Mafia 2. It'll be the first episode of Mafia 2.
Turn left.
And so let's see, if it's 4 here and it's midnight there, you're 8 hours ahead of me. So it'll be, call it, I don't know, 1800 your time when I start streaming, give or take. And if you're around, you can always check that out. It's a very fun classic. Straight in. Yes, it is a great one. I played the original Mafia and wrapped that up last week, and that was super fun. Really? There we go. Mega security here. We got the gate, then we have like a guard shack and another gate. I already forgot what kind of cargo I was taking. It's going to be a surprise when I look right here. Come on, gate. Let's see. Security check. I don't see Daryl out there. I don't know who's checking us, but it's not him.
This is where it ends.
Oh, I was taking the autonomous tractors. Now I remember. I see him sitting over there. So, freight market. Yeah, I'm also doing Brothers in Arms. Yeah, it's been a fun one. I haven't played it, like, probably since it came out. Maybe, like, one replay something, you know,
Time
after.
to hit the road.
Uh-oh. 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 That's the sound of my steering wheel turning off. Nope, nope, it's okay. It's kind of not okay, though. Maybe it is. That was weird. Have to keep an eye on that. That happens on the road when I'm having a very bad day. Let's see, where's that trailer? Oh, my shifter went out too. I'm like stuck in high. There we go. Low. Did it switch? Yeah, it's in low. Really? It says we're not straight. Oh yeah, I guess we're not. Why? My shifter keeps going into high range. Weird.
Okay.
That's better. Where are you going, bud? You know, I like that. There's not usually a lot of activity going on in any of the destinations or origins and stuff. We're at, like, the airport, and they've got other trucks coming in and doing deliveries. I like it. I think that's the first time I've seen that. I admittedly do not spend a lot of time at the airport or ports or things like that, so maybe it's not super new, and I just don't see it. Alright, security check. Come on, gate.
Keep right and then turn right.
Hey, Robert, it's going well. How are you doing? I got off work not too long ago. Was looking forward to doing a little stream, so actually couldn't be much better than this. Not at work and playing games. Ah, thank you, thank you. I was watching your video the other day, yesterday I guess it was, and good looking stuff. I love your truck, man. It looks so nice. I wanted to ask you though, what transmission do you have in there? I was like trying to figure it out because it seems like you're running like a 4-speed or something. Like I never saw it go above like too high.
Go straight on.
Oh, slow down for the curve. And the red light. Okay, 7-speed Allison. Got it. That would add up. I was like, is it an automatic? And it was confusing me. Come on, green light. Really? The other light changed to red a while ago. They must have a green arrow for a left turn on the other side. For all those cars that are sitting there waiting for it.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, this really is a short drive. I didn't even look at the distance, but we're already down to 140 remaining. Oh, that's cool. You've got a messed up shoulder? Did you have to have surgery or anything done? What are you doing there, bro? I don't even know. Probably have to clip that and then turn that into a short in just a minute.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left. Keep left.
Alright, we gotta get over. You can see the sun coming up behind me in the mirror. Looks beautiful. Oh, wow, 18 months. Alright, well, you know, wish you a speedy recovery and hopefully sooner than later. I had a torn rotator cuff in my left shoulder, got it fixed. That was probably like, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. And I tore it again. And I have not had it fixed. It's probably been torn for like 14 months now. And fortunately, it's my left shoulder and I'm a righty, so for the most part, I just ignore it. But I know what you mean about shoulder problems. It definitely sucks. You don't realize like how much you move your arm until it hurts. This might be a nice drive if we just kind of stay on the highway like this for the next 100 miles. Oh yeah, the old hurry up and wait. That sounds crazy though. So like major reconstruction for you.
Keep left.
Mine, like, they reconstructed it, but then I also had my bicep tendon relocated because it was like pulling apart, and that was a very weird feeling when I was like out of anesthesia and stuff. I was like very aware of where they had relocated it to inside my body, and I was like, huh, you know, usually I don't hurt in the middle of my arm.
Keep left.
Yep. Yeah, so that's something I've always wondered. I've heard that, like, Canada does have that issue where, yes, the healthcare's free, but it's not really on demand either. So, like, do you find that that's super common, or is it more like this is kind of a niche thing, and so because of that, it's a little bit more of a delay, but, like, if it was something a little bit more, like, routine, you wouldn't have to wait. Alright, we're getting over. Hopefully this doesn't become an exit-only lane. Like to keep right and let these four-wheelers go flying by me. Yep. Yep, it is. Alright, we're getting back over. This guy, you're going to have to let me in, bud. Whether you like it or not, if you're not going to speed up and go past me, I'm cutting you off. I gave him a chance. He did not take it. Really? And I mean, like, you guys have that system in place, so it's not exactly like something you could compare and contrast, because like here in the US, like everything's stupid expensive, so then you get insurance, which is also stupid expensive, but you also get like on-demand treatment. And so like I'd be kind of curious, you know, what like actual amount of money, if you looked at like an apples to apples comparison, you know, an individual making, let's say, that's a break, hold on. Yep. Woohoo. That was kind of wild. I thought it was only going to be one lane. It was not. But yeah, like if you had an individual making like 50,000 US and equivalent 50,000 US in Canada, how much do you pay in taxes in Canada that you get free healthcare, and how much does an individual pay for health insurance? And then it's like, okay, well, so which one benefits more? Because if it's like a little bit more money in the US but you can get it instantly, it might be worth it. If it's like way more money, then maybe it's not. But of course, when you're actually like in pain or sick or whatever,
Go straight on.
the time seems a lot more of an issue than like if you just talk about it in the general sense. Okay. Because, you know, like, I hear people say the debate, and I don't know a lot of Canadians, and I've never really had an opportunity to be like, do you like it? And of course, like, online and stuff, I'll see people that are like, oh, you know, America's so uncivilized, they don't have socialized healthcare. And then, you know, they're like, I don't ever have to wait. And I'm like, that could also be a product of where you live. You know, like maybe you live in like a very small community and you have access to decent medical facilities and you don't have to wait. I have no idea. But, I'm like, that's kind of arbitrary, you know, it's not... Oh, this guy wants over. Yeah, do it, bro. Do it. Sam's Club getting in. But, you know, I'm kind of just like... See, if you have to wait, it seems very inefficient. I know that, like, the U.S. government, I wouldn't consider be, you know, hyper-efficient. And so trusting them with even more tax dollars to manage something like healthcare gives me anxiety. I think it can be done. I just think that there's like always so much like red tape and stuff that it's like, oh, well, it's going to take months of planning and negotiation to figure this out. And it's like, not really. You've got the money. He needs the money. You give him the money. We all win. Ooh, 5 months on an MRI. So I've heard that Canada has been on the downward spiral for the last few years. Like, I've heard more and more about it. And I've also heard people say, like, oh, no, people are blowing it out of proportion. Because, like, you'd get the same sentiment here in the U.S., too. You know, like, half the country, you know, hates Biden and loves Trump. And then the other half of the country, you know, hates Trump, maybe didn't love Biden, but tolerated it. Or, we're not turning left here. We are not turning left there. But so, like, no matter what, like, you're always going to find, like, half the people that don't like what's going on. But then even in, like, those subsets, people might be like, well, you know, I like this guy or I don't like this guy, but this one thing is actually really good or it's really bad. And it's kind of interesting to just talk to some individuals instead of, like, the prevailing opinion of the internet. I always find it fascinating because we have, like, such a, you know, similar culture between Canada and the United States, and yet it's actually so very different too at the same time. And so I find it very interesting to hear about it. 20 miles an hour.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Really? Rent in Hawaii is comparable, huh?
Keep left.
I mean, that's something that I'm not a big fan of right now, is like life in general is turning into like the subscription model. And so it's like, oh, you got to rent this, and because you don't own it, we're going to charge you whatever we want. And because there's nothing else out there, you're going to pay it. And then it's like, oh, and then, you know, we're also going to charge you a buttload for like health care and then senior citizen care when you get older. And it's like, oh man, you guys just take every dollar I got. There it is. We are close though, 17 miles. Is that a traffic light? What is that? I guess so. No, that guy's just turning. It is a traffic light, but it's green. Wow. What's the Canadian economy kind of like right now? Like, that's something I am a little bit ignorant to. I don't really follow it much. Like, I hear some of like the political stuff going on and things like that, but do you guys have like a lot of inflation as well, or is it just crap's expensive and it sucks? Alright, this is our right turn up here. Uh-oh. You better slow down there, bro. I gotta squeeze in this fence. Just like that. Okay, huge inflation. Yeah, day-to-day item stuff is terrible down here too. So like, I do get like some of the stuff that I just do consistently every month. I just get it from Amazon, and I know like I get like Gatorade powder that you just mix with water to make Gatorade, and my kids love it, and it's super cheap. And so like, I get these like, you know, big cans on Amazon. They're like $10 during COVID. And I notice now that like the one that is coming this month is like $13.77 or whatever. So I'm kind of like, you know, 40% growth in 3.5 or 4 years. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that does not come across to me as just simply inflation. That's just like price gouging. And, you know, of course, there's like nothing we can do about it. Are we actually here? Unload. Look at that. So, 145 miles. Took 3 hours and 50 minutes with 27 gallons of fuel. But we're putting $8,700 in the pocket. Not quite leveling up, though. Got to do one more. Let's see if these guys have another job so we don't have to go track one down. I don't want to go back up to Oklahoma, though. So, we could take live pigs to San Antonio. I don't necessarily want to just go back up to Dallas. And then this planter goes to Laredo. That's pretty far, though. San Antonio. 28. I mean, it's only like $1 per mile difference. So money-wise, it doesn't matter. I don't think I've ever hauled live pigs, though. So what's the alternative trailers here? Color. All right. I'm thinking live pigs seem like a fun one. Yeah, man. You have a good dinner and enjoy your next stream as well. I'm glad that you popped in. I can't believe it's 12 for you. That's a better deal than I'm getting. That's like, and like the 13.70 or whatever it is, that's like my price with like the 15% discount Amazon gives me for subscribe and save. So it's actually like over 14. But yeah, have a good dinner and I will talk to you next time. All right, let's go live pigs.
Ready to roll.
And our trailer's somewhere over here. Oh. Let's see. I have $35,000. All right, so something I want to consider is maybe buying. There we go. Take the brake off. Maybe buying a trailer. But I don't think I'm quite there yet. Where's our trailer? Maybe it's not one of those. Those say Lowe's. Uh-oh. It's over there, I bet. Bag it up. Where are the piggies? Not there. Inside there. Not inside there. And I can't go that way. Okay, maybe I was on the right track earlier. When I was looking, I didn't think I could go behind this red barn. But maybe I looked in the wrong place. Oh yeah, there's a road. How did I miss that? I'm like, oh, I definitely can't go that way. It wouldn't be that way. Let's not hit that fence. There we go. And let's not hit that guy's car. We're gonna have to like kind of swing it in there. Let's go around that. That's more like it. Hopefully that's the last car, because don't want to just like sideswipe somebody's parked vehicle. Not quite. We a little crooked or a little off? I feel like we might be a little bit right. To me, it looks like we're right. That might be a little bit better. Not really. What is going on? That's more like it. I was right, and then I was still actually too far right. There's our pigs. We didn't hit his car on the way in. Let's not hit it on the way out. I hear the moo cows. Oh, that's a little bit snug. There we go. We are just rallying down this dirt road. Those pigs are having a bad day. You know, it didn't look so bad here, but in the cab, it definitely is. Alright, we're taking a left, and we are clear right, and we're clear left. We can do it. Tons of traffic coming. Never ending. Maybe after this red truck. Ooh, that might actually work pretty good. There's a bus. We are rolling the stop. Here we go. Antonio, here we come. Hello, hello. I saw your message earlier. Are you done at work or what? This road's kind of tiny for 70 miles an hour.
straight on.
Toxic, what are you doing, man?
Get ready to turn left.
You still at work?
Turn left.
She's like, turn left right now. Like, okay, let's just go into the parking lot and hang out. Was that Burger King? Burger King triples? That is some serious Whopper action going on over there. More traffic.
Go straight on.
Not a tremendous amount. So tomorrow morning, I want to do a stream on Mafia 2. I'm going to start that. And then all of tomorrow, I think, is free. I have a friend that I haven't seen for a few years. He was going to come hang out one day. And I don't know if that's tomorrow or what. But no solid plans anywhere. I should definitely have some time to do some stuff. Stoplight, really? We're turning right too? We had a pothole? Oh, we're like exiting here. I was thinking at the stoplight. That's my bad. Right rudder. Here's to hoping that we don't have to stop at this yield. Suck. Blocking the road at 40 miles an hour in a 70. I don't know if I could really get around these guys if I wanted to. I don't think we got that much power. Actually picking up a little bit of speed now. I can't even catch up. I don't know if I trust this. We're catching up now. I was thinking we were actually going to be cruising, but he's slowing back down. We're just stuck behind this guy. definitely slowed down below 55, I tell you that.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Like, keep right. You think I'm gonna drive on the wrong side of the road? What kind of direction is that?
Keep right.
Follow the
and
only
then
lines
continue
on the
straight
road. Like, got it. If you hadn't told me, I wouldn't
Go
have done
straight
it.
on.
Alright, without those two cars, I might be able to pass Billy Big Rigger up here. Kinda gotta time this, though. Gotta have some speed. Oh, never mind. We're going back to 40. There will be no such passing.
Go straight on.
30. We are out in the backwoods of Texas following Swift. It's a great day to be alive.
Go straight on.
Toxic, I told you, bro. I said I didn't have any plans. I said I got a friend that's maybe gonna come over tomorrow or something, I think, or Sunday, I don't know which day, but he's gonna come over, and I haven't seen him for a few years. But beyond that, like, not much. In the morning tomorrow, I wanted to do a Mafia 2 stream. I was gonna start episode 1 of Mafia 2, but I've got some time to do some convoy action. I guess, do you hear me?
Go straight on.
Oh, this is slow. We're not low on fuel. I got a half a tank, but there is a truck stop up here on the left. So I kind of wonder if I pull in there and just get fuel while I'm this close to one, instead of looking for one in a bit. Let's see. Oh, there goes money for the loan. How do I get to the pumps? Over in the back. Alright, fuel time. That was it, 81 gallons. Now we need to go right or something. Can we get out of here to the right? Yeah. I don't know. I kind of don't want to go to the stoplight. Oh, I should have went to the stoplight. Let's see. Nobody left.
Keep right, and then turn right.
get on the highway here.
Turn right.
Toxic, did you disappear? Taking a weird left / go straight. I don't know. Pedal down and get these piggies to their destination. I totally want a pet pig, and I would name it Kevin Bacon. 100%. If you know the show, drop a comment down below. Amazing times. Favorite show of all time. Oh, it's actually 75 through here. Oh, here comes the drizzle. I love my new dashboard, but I'm still learning where everything is, so I have to like look at it for a split second because I'm like, I know the wipers are on the dashboard, but I don't know where they are. This white car right here is just like hovering, and I'm gonna want to get in that lane in a minute to go around this blue truck, and he is not cooperating with me. Yes, it is Chuck. That is correct. My favorite show. Good times. Got some road work. Welcome to San Antonio, everybody. I've got family that live down here. Awesome place. Love San Antonio.
Keep right and then exit right.
All right. We're going to take the exit.
Exit right.
And we are going left up here at the light. Nobody coming that's going to smash into us.
Keep left and then turn left.
Stay green light, stay... Oh, come on. We're doing it. Ooh, it counted. It still counted. It was safe. We had to, like, really swing that one to get around there, but it worked. Alright, I think we're good on the rain now. Couple little drops, but I think it's okay. There's our green.
Keep left and then turn left.
All right, let's not hit this guy. Of
Turn
all
left.
cars, let's not hit that one. You know, I've got a pretty good assortment of perks selected out. I think I've only got one hazmat remaining, but I kind of wonder if maybe I take another perk in long distance. It's a little bit of a give and take because it does just put me straight on the road a lot longer. I mean, I can obviously still take short jobs, but I don't get any more bonus for it. So if I don't take the longer jobs, there's no reason to
Go
take the
straight
perk.
on.
But if you guys like the chill highway driving, let me know about that because, you know, it's kind of all what you guys are looking for. Let's see, we are going to turn up here somewhere. Oh, there's a guy right next to us. Could not see him sitting there.
Go
Bro.
straight on.
Alright, he's not going to let me over. So, we'll have to try and get over after the light. Alright, somebody let me in. I'm coming over, dude. One way or another. You're either under me or behind me. Alright, where's our turn? Somewhere, right here. Where is it? Oh, I see it. It's at the stoplight.
Right.
I'm like thinking it's
And
going to be a
then
more
turn
minor road or like a driveway or something, but it's actually like right here at this intersection. And it's not a full stop, it's just a yield. We're going for it. Speed limit of 60 on this road would be nuts. I actually do a little bit of convoy. There's another viewer who's also a streamer, and we hopped in one a few days ago. It was super fun. You play as well?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright, somewhere in this farm is our parking. can't be much further. It's got to be right here. It is.
Here we are, safe and sound.
She's giving me a lot of credit that I'm not going to hit one of these power lines in the last 100 feet. Oh, not quite. There it is. We made it. Pigs are alive. Truck is unharmed. Beautiful outcome. Drop that load off right there. Oh, wow. 1,300 hours? That's so impressive. In fact, let me look. I have nowhere near that. Let me pull up Steam really quick and see where I'm sitting on this one. That makes me curious. 525. I love this. It's just like, I have so much going on. I apparently don't play nearly as much as I should be. And it looks like we did 240 miles in 7 hours, under 50 gallons of fuel. We did level up, and $7,300. So, we'll look at current jobs. Now, do I go one more long distance? This is deliveries up to 400 miles with an additional bonus over 250 miles. 25% extra XP over 250. I didn't realize it was that big of a mark. That might... Oh no, that's rank 1. That's what we already have. We're going to rank 2. Over 400 miles, up to 650, 10% higher reward. So that's only financial, right? It's not, there's no experience. It's just like 10% higher money reward. I'm not necessarily taking that, but high value cargo level 2 is 10% higher reward. Just in time, again, not necessarily. 9% higher reward, 15% higher if it's urgent. And fragile, 10% higher reward. So there was an experience bonus only for rank 1. 30% experience for finishing an urgent, but there's no more experience. It's just financial reward. So it doesn't actually really matter which place I go. Like long distance might not be bad. Oh, really? You've got 1,300 hours in the last, what, 5 years? I got the game when it was new. Back when it was new, though, I was playing it, but all my buddies and we would play Arma online, and so, like, they didn't play this. And so it was like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to set up my steering wheel and stuff. And so I'd, like, put it out, play, like, I'd mash it hard for, like, a week, and then I'd, like, put it away and play with them, and now I'm sitting at 525. I don't know. We got a lot of hazmat. We could take one long distance. And San Antonio down to Laredo with cattle equipment. What do we got as an alternative? All right. What is that? It says cattle equipment. Oh, are they like water troughs or something? Like, what would that be? I can't tell what I'm looking at. I don't know that any of them are any different. Is this one like more? It's on a triaxle. Is it the same number? Dude, this is paying $5 a mile. Hold the phone. Absolutely not. What else is in San Antonio? Not just this place. I'm also not far from Victoria, but we'd have to go discover it to find their jobs. We don't want to go back to Fort Worth. I just came from there. Brownsville. I mean, that puts us like down in the bottom. But, or Corpus Christi. That's a little bit closer. Oh, that's like quite the trek that we got to get over there and then come back. Where was this at? It's just north. None of them are close. I'll tell you that. None of them are close. I mean, that's like kind of close. Oh yeah, I could totally relate, man. Like nothing like finding something you're super pumped for, and you're like, oh, but it's not on console. Oh, I don't have the money to buy a PC right now. Oh, I guess I just have to wait for 7 years or whatever to buy the game. But you got it now. That's the important thing. I'm tempted to take this paper product. Oh no, we're not going to make it there in 47 minutes. No, we're not taking that. This is at the same place. It goes up to Tyler. I kind of wanted to go west. I wanted to try and work west, but everything's east. Otherwise, we're like already getting down in price. So there's just like no good contracts in San Antonio. It's 4 p.m. I could go take a nap and then see what's available. We could go back up to Fort Worth and then just see where Fort Worth takes us. That's at least like a contract worthy of the job. Oh, it's going to expire in 49 minutes. No. All right. Rest stop. Actually, hold on. We need the map. Yeah, these two are like equally inconvenient. So we'll just go there. And then we'll sleep and see if there's any new jobs, especially with like increased distance available now, and maybe that'll help. Can I get out that way if I go that way? I don't know. Maybe. Looks like it. Yeah, we're gonna try it. I was tempted to just cut straight through there. I probably should have, but then I was like, am I gonna get stuck? Am I gonna crash? Maybe I should have. Where are we? We're lost. Yep, big mistake. Should have just went through it. Oh, we don't even want to go that way. I'm not looking at the GPS. I like saw that little yellow spot, and I thought that was the exit, and it is actually one. But I thought that was the one I was supposed to go to, and I'm supposed to like. Okay. That happened. What just happened? My truck is dead. There we go. Are we on an invisible wall? Yep. Invisible wall. Alright. New plan. Go the way the GPS actually wants me to. Let's see. Yeah.
Let's find a new route.
But you don't need to find me a new route. I'm working.
Make a U-turn.
But no! You're telling me to go left. It is 49 miles to the rest stop. That is wild. We're out in the middle of nowhere. I would just camp in this guy's farm and not tell him and just expect it to be okay. We're doing it. Speed limit here is 75. That is wild. I thought it was crazy up here on this section that's 60, but 75? We would not survive.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, I'm ready. No one has ever been more ready than I am right now.
Turn left.
That is a decent amount of traffic. I mean, I've got red, they've got yellow, so it's kind of just a free-for-all here. Right is clear. After green, go, 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 go. to. We are 30 miles out, so not terrible, but it's still a ways. Oh, it is 65 through here. I thought we were like in the town with that like traffic light and stuff. I'm like just cruising, but we could have like got on it just in time to slow back down.
Go straight on.
Yeah, you should totally, like, you know, I could see you having to go to like a motel if you didn't have a sleeper. I think that'd be cool. We're going for it. And then if you do, you should be able to like park anywhere, you know, and just sleep in your truck. And like maybe even put a little component in that like if you're parked in a, you know, no parking area, like you have some random number chance of getting a ticket for, you know, sleeping on the side of the highway. But like if I'm parked at that dude's farm, I should be able to park there, take a nap. Instead I'm like driving an hour to the rest stop and it's gonna be tomorrow by the time I get there. It's a green, guys. Oh nope, that's a left green. Never mind. I'll yell at myself, not you guys. I'm sitting here like, come on, Caterpillar, what are you doing? But he's doing what he's supposed to be. Maybe. Maybe. There we go.
Go straight on.
Did it seriously take that long to get moving? That's wild. Oh my gosh, we almost wouldn't have made it. Can I pass him? Can I pass him? No, I'd have to pass like the whole line of them. I'm digging the truck. I'm liking this one. This is a good one. I like the paint too. It's kind of a
Keep right.
fun change of pace. Oh, yeah, he's gonna block it, isn't he? And no one sees that. Just right over the corner, and we're back on the road. See, like, you know, there's a truck parked over there on my right. Just pull up next to him like I'm doing a delivery and just take a cat nap. Be perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I think I actually turned off the fatigue simulation when I was doing like long form content. And I don't know if I ever turned it back on for this. I haven't seen my guy yawn, but at the same time I've been stopping pretty regularly so I don't have to drive through the night. And no, I'm not sure. That happened to me though, like cruise down the road and it's like forget what I'm doing and just like start like a next job, and it might be like even a time sensitive job, and all of a sudden my guy's like, oh, I'm tired, and I'm like, oh, I'm not dealing with this for the next like hour of this 2,000 mile drive.
Keep right and then turn right.
Oh, we could go to Domino's.
Turn right.
KFC, 100%. Do like a classic bowl at KFC. If it was an A&W KFC, we would have had to pull in. I need a root beer float. All right. That's our truck stop. Beautiful. Now watch, it's going to be like, okay, turn around and go right back where you came from to find a job. Got a Texas Roadhouse
straight on.
at the gas station. They say go straight on. I strongly disagree. I say we do that.
Recompute.
Oh, you're not going to recompute anything. We're just going right here.
Please, make a U-turn.
I'm not making a
when
U-turn. We're
rerouting.
here.
When possible, make a U-turn.
We don't need fuel. We're like, you know, 15/16ths of a tank, so
I'll find a new route.
find this parking. Is it like where these guys are? Right here in the middle of the road? Maybe? 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 No? Really? Oh, we're in high. I'm like dumping the clutch and we're in high. My bad. Let's see. This is surely some, but on the GPS there's that little blue dot there, so I'm like, I can park here, right? That one works. Alright. And what time is it going to be? 4:12? I can handle like an hour of dark. Alright, you hold on there for a minute. And we need a job. Let's see. We're in San Antonio-ish. 8 hours on these yard trucks going to Beaumont. Kind of the opposite direction I wanted to go. Could do Galveston. It's a little closer, but still east. And then we start taking a hit in price. Are any of these? None of these are longer jobs yet, right? That's literally back where we came from. That one's actually fairly close. That one's very close. Oklahoma, here we come. All right, we will take that.
Drive safe.
And then when we get to Oklahoma, we'll see if there's something that will send us west. Gotta wait on the air for just a second. We'll give it another moment. And let's do it. Yeah, I totally know what you mean. I like the simulation of it too. And the hard part is it's like, if I'm making content, I'm kind of like, you know, I want to sleep when it's convenient for me and not like necessarily every time in the middle of a video. And if it's like, oh, I can totally do 2 jobs in this time, then it's like, I don't want to have like that thing yawning the whole time in the middle of it or something. But when I play just on my own, I'm right there with you on wanting the simulation factor. This is what I'm talking about. 4 miles away.
Okay, let's find a new route.
This is the route you told me to take.
Keep right, and then turn right.
She doesn't know what she's telling me.
Turn right.
Oh, the dealership's like literally right here. I was thinking we had to get on the highway, but we do not. Yes, it will. I should have. I was actually wondering, I haven't looked yet, but I wanted to see if there was like an auxiliary idle mod to like just kick up my idle a little bit. Because if I've got like fully empty air tanks,
It's all over now.
it totally makes a difference. And yes, you're right, using the extra RPM is a big change. We are taking the Kenworths. Only yellow. We're going to drive these ugly yellow ones. Not a yellow person. It's not my jam. It's not my truck either, so it shouldn't matter, but apparently I'm discriminating against the color of the truck that I'm willing to tow. It's like, oh, if it was like black or red or brown, oh, I'd take it then, but yellow? No. Can't have that attached to me. I also am not sure if there's like good auxiliary lighting mods. I'm not paying attention. We gotta go this way. For like more rear lighting or something like that when reversing, that'd be a good mod. I might need to look into that. Really? Oh yeah, I'm way off.
Ready to roll.
Alright, we are good to go. Yes. That's one thing, because like you can sit there and like even 1200 wouldn't be bad. 15's not, but like if you have to hold it for like 30 seconds, it can be annoying. And like you can like floor it, but yeah, it's loud and annoying. But if you just had like a 1200 or 1500 RPM setting, that'd be kind of nice. Just flip it on. I'm gonna have to look and see if anybody's made that. I've got like 2 empty accessory buttons on my dashboard that I can program. And every time I take a nap, I'm like, ugh, air tanks. And we are taking a right. Oh, we are going in front of this guy though.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
Alright, so oh, this is one of the longer jobs. This one's 420 miles. So it is actually one of the longer ones. It just didn't look that far on the map. Oh, never mind. Don't listen to me. I was thinking I took one that went to the east. I ended up going to Oklahoma. I don't know what I'm talking about. We want the brights on. I enabled auto brights. I like it. Except for when I just really want them on. And there's a bunch of cars coming at me and I'm like, I'd blind them. I don't care. And the game's like, no, you won't. You told me to turn them off. Stopping? Oh, those guys are on the frontage road. I thought I was like coming up on them and we were just gonna come to a stop right here. No depth perception in the dark. These trucks are much heavier than that last load. 57,000 pounds. Oh yeah, I got a whole setup. So, I got the head tracker, and then I got wheel, pedals, shifter, and I've got a 18-speed shift knob with a range and splitter switch on it, and then I've got a sim panel dashboard made just for ATS, and I'm also running a Samsung G9 monitor ultra wide, so like you guys see my center section so it's not like distorted on YouTube, but I've actually got way more peripheral vision around the edges too, so I can actually like see my whole mirror and like out my left window, and I can see my right mirror even, but like I gotta turn it for you guys, but I can actually like see very well with this monitor. I love it. No, it was like SimPanel makes this dash. Oh, we're going right. I'm not paying attention. And they make it and sell it. I think I actually bought it from their Amazon store though.
Turn left.
go, guys. We wanna clear that. I do have on my channel page, like if you click on my little rubber ducky icon, it'll take you to my page, and there should be a post on there where I posted some pictures, because it's like, it's actually a really cool dash. I've got it on like a an arm mount hooked to my desk, so I can like pull it out, put it away, or whatever. And since I don't exclusively drive, I do a lot of other stuff, and so like I've got a cart kind of set up for my steering wheel, so when I'm playing I can just like hook it up, plug it in real quick, and then when I'm done driving I can disconnect it easily. Every time I do that though, I'm tempted to just build a new computer and have just like a dedicated driving one, so I don't have to do that. I would love to have like a dedicated cockpit, but I don't want to have to reach over a steering wheel for the other 50% of the stuff I do. Oh, you just got a shifter. Awesome. Purple ball knob. Oh, that's sharper than I thought it was going to be. Oh, back down to 40. Oh, down to 30. Oh, and can we stop? Yep. Hoo-hoo. When I bought the game, I don't know how old you are, so I don't know if you know the older games from back in the day, but they had a series called 18 Wheels of Steel, and I loved that when I was like younger. And I did not have, all the cool fancy setups. It was the only driving game I even played back then, so like it wasn't worth buying a steering wheel for that. But I hadn't played it for like, I don't know, 8 years or something like that. And I see Euro Truck Simulator, and I'm like, oh, that looks kind of cool. So I pick that up, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's like the same thing, but way more detailed. And then, like, right after I got Euro Truck Simulator, they're like, announcing American Truck Simulator coming in, so many days or whatever. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, do I buy a steering wheel? And I was like, reading all their releases, they're like, we're going to have just California and Nevada at first. And so I was like, well, maybe I wait and see what the game's like before I throw out a few $100s on a steering wheel. And so I played the game for the first, like, week with the keyboard and mouse, because I didn't even have a controller. Like, I'm not a console person really, so like I didn't even have like an Xbox controller to plug in.
Go straight on.
And so I was like, I'll just keyboard and mouse it and see if like the content in the game is like what I'm looking for. And I loved it, even with the keyboard and mouse and like just using the arrow keys to drive. And I was like, all right, I gotta pull the trigger, gotta buy a wheel. And then I was like, oh well, if I got a wheel, I mean, I gotta have a shifter. And then I didn't even know about the dashboard. I was watching a video that somebody posted like a year ago, and they had like a camera angle covering like their shift hand, and in the corner you could see like the dashboard. And I was like, what is that? And I was like, I need that, whatever that thing is. Totally worth it. It's actually got a little like CB radio built into it and everything. It's super cool. I loved 18 Wheels of Steel, Pedal to the Metal. And then I liked Convoy, but I liked it a little bit less. It was good, but I didn't feel like it was like a remarkable step up. And I was very familiar and comfortable with Pedal to the Metal, so I was like, that's my bread and butter right there. And that like when I bought it it was like in the infancy of online game purchases and stuff too. So like I bought it from this like web store, and they emailed me like a product code, but you didn't get like unlimited access. You got 5 installs. You got to use the product code 5 times. And so like I didn't realize that. And it was like, oh, you know, crap, I'm running out of space. Well, I'm not playing this right now. And I didn't install it again. And then I went to do it one time, and it was like, you can't play this anymore. And I'm like, what? And I was so mad. I was like, well, I don't even know where I bought it from, because I just had like the product code saved in like a text document or something. And I was like, how do I find this? And yeah, so then I like went and was wandering around a Walmart one night with my girlfriend, and I'm like, oh, 18 Wheels of Steel Convoy. And she's like, what is that? And I'm like, it's a truck driving game. And she's like, why would you do that? And I'm like, why wouldn't I? And she's like, are you really going to buy it? And I was like, I am. And so then we're like back at home, and I'm like driving on her laptop at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And she's like, will you go to bed? I do not want to listen to you honk the horn again. And I'm like, all right, fine. I was very excited to see the huge changes that like Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator brought to it. But I still will always remember the good days. We gonna make it? We gonna make it? Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh yeah, we made it. We made it. We made it. It's a beautiful morning here in Texas. Got blue skies. Look at that. Oklahoma, here we come. Coming in hot.
Go straight on.
It's always fun when somebody else remembers my memories, you know? Like, did you ever play this game? And people are like, no. And I'm like, oh, well, fine. But then I'm like, oh, you know 18 Wheels of Steel? Let's reminisce. The good old days. There's nobody there. We're gonna be stuck behind this bus, aren't we?
Right.
Nope, he went straight. Okay.
Turn right. Go straight on.
Bro! Woohoo! He was 100% not going to stop. Was I supposed to stop? I did not see a stop sign. I'm pretty sure he ran it. If that was my bad, let me know. But I'm like 99% certain that he just like did not come to a stop. It's mayhem. My 500 horsepower cat was pretty you know, awesome until I threw an actual load behind it, and I'm like, oh yeah, back to reality. It's still not perfect. It's taking some effort to get this thing up to speed. Still, when I bought this truck, the engine it had was 370, I think. I think it was like 370 with a 10-speeder. I don't know. It was ridiculous. I'm like, nope, that's got to go. Not going to fight that battle. Go pick out one of the like heavy haul contracts and do it that way with like a 6x2 370 horsepower 10 speed. It's just like, all right guys, first gear is all we got. 45. We're gonna be through the town by the time we slow down to 45. Come on, nope. Was really banking on a light change there, but no luck. Okay, I'm glad to know it wasn't me. I've been vindicated. I drove correct. Homeboy just ran the stop sign and wanted to ruin my afternoon. And we're still going 45, so we'll just check out the sights. We got a pawn shop. Maybe we just pawn one of these Kenworths. Oh, we're actually gonna have to take a right. Alright, think old Pete's gonna let us in there? Too busy like taking in the sights. I'm not looking at the directions that like there's a right turn coming up as I'm sitting in the left lane.
Go straight on.
This will be fun. Oh, I was supposed to be in the left lane, and that counted. Seriously?
Exit now.
I like tapped into the little yellow wall. It looked like it was a 2-lane roundabout from a distance. That's my bad. That one was my fault.
Turn right.
All right. It says 40 miles an hour through here. I strongly disagree. At some point, we're gonna have to like merge onto the highway, and I do not want to be going 40 when I get there. Coming in, here we go. Seems kind of weird to me to have like that merge there and have 2 lanes, like either have 2 lanes all the way through or merge it earlier, not at the last second. Got like all the way to it, and then it's like, oh haha, just kidding, this lane ends, despite the fact that it goes back to 2 lanes immediately after the merge. Oh, look at that. And then this is our on-ramp. Just what I wanted to avoid. We're going to be moving at snail's pace. We're coming in a mock turtle, guys. Watch out on the highway. One of you's gonna have to let me in. Yeah, you. Preferably you. We had a little bit longer, but I'm not taking the next exit because, you know, that Lincoln Navigator back there wasn't gonna let me over.
Keep left.
You know, something that I think that's missing in this that was present in 18 Wheels was whatever company trucks you owned, you'd actually see out on the road. And so I thought that was kind of nifty. So I'd always buy like my driver's really awesome trucks. And then when I was cruising around, I'd be like, oh, hey, look, there's one of those guys right there. And I thought that they did that in this. And I was like, this guy should be like on the same road as me. Where is he? And I looked it up and it's like, no, they're not modeled like on the roadway. And I'm like, well, that's dumb. I've got all these like awesome trucks and I got 40 people driving them or whatever and can't see them. I feel like that's, you know, a must fix. That needs to be added back in. I don't know what their reasoning is, right? Like, is it too resource intensive? But it could also be like something you can turn on and off. Like maybe you've got like a mid-range PC or something that'll play the game, but it's like on the lower end, and it's like you can turn that off. But then it's like, you know, I'm sitting over here on like a full workstation that's like stupidly overbuilt for gaming, and I'm like, give me all the trucks, bro. I want all the trucks. Like, it's not like they're not already modeling other vehicles, so it's kind of like, you know, there's 100 trucks driving around right now. They might as well be my guys. I'd write them an email, but something tells me I don't have enough pull. They'll be like, go back to your corner and shut up. No more maps for you. This looks like something out of the Jetsons. I feel like these are like intense highways right here. Looks very advanced. Meanwhile, I'm just grateful I'm staying on this road and I don't have to figure out which ramp to take. Bro, don't you do it. Don't you dare slow down in front of me. Alright, going around. The speed limit did drop, but, you know, we're cruising through. We don't care right now. We're on the open road and there's no traffic, so we're going to keep the pedal down. I think we're past him. Is there a new trucking game coming out? I didn't see that. They might have to do some innovation stuff like that. I definitely like them putting all their effort into like new map content, but I feel like some of those little fixes, like you could put a team on that, I'd be okay with it. I wasn't even certain when the game came out if they were even going to get this far in the maps. I was like, how long is it going to take them to put the first DLC out, you know? And like, what are they going to do? Like, one a year? Oh, that's way sharp. That is way sharp. Hold your horses. There we go. Ease into it. But yeah, I was like, you know, we going to do like one DLC a year for like 48 years or something? And then they super impressed me. And I'm like, is the game still going to be viable in 10 years? You know, like, are they going to move on to something new and it's going to start all over? And like, nope. They've made continuous upgrades and improvements. And it's as good or better than when it was new. And I love that. I think they're doing a wonderful job. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up because I did not see that, and I feel like that's something that Steam would like tell me is maybe coming soon. But if it's like not super close to coming out, like maybe I wouldn't see it in my news feed. I think that's awesome though, because like I don't want the market to get saturated, because then I feel like people will just start putting out crap games and, you know, whatever. But if there's like one quality competitor, all of a sudden it's like, how are you going to earn my business? It is a very niche market, but I actually see a lot of people playing ATS now. And I don't know if they've always been playing it right, and maybe like I just wasn't stumbling upon them on YouTube and such, but like even like scrolling through my Facebook feed, I'll like start seeing a bunch of stuff. We gotta pull in, and lots of people are like super into it, very awesome setups and stuff, and I definitely think there's room for two games, just so long as they're not like identical, you know? Do something to make each one unique.
Finding a new route.
We are at 75,742. These guys are sitting here waiting for me to peel out of here and give me a ticket, but I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. All right, what do we got going on? Nobody coming. We have plenty of time to make this merge. Oh, now there's a guy coming. Still worked out. Still worked out. Catching up to Dale. You better get moving, buddy. We can't be stuck behind you. Oh, he's getting off. Beautiful. Kings. Okay. I'm gonna have to go check that out. When I wrap this up, I'm gonna look at that, because that's kind of cool. Is it like simmy, you were saying? Like they've got like a lot of detail and they're going for like realism. It's not just like arcade driving. Because as awesome as like 18 Wheels of Steel was, and it was a product of its time, so like I'm not knocking it at all. But like it was definitely not like simulator worthy or whatever. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Seriously? Yeah, we're going 47 into 75. And why? Did it just do it
Keep
again?
right, and then exit right.
We're in high. That's low, high, low. Yeah. I swear, I'm gonna have to buy another shifter. I think my switch, I don't know if like I rest my finger on it and it like doesn't actually actuate, but it like puts pressure enough to like actuate the internal mechanism of it. But
Turn left.
it like threw me down into 3 high there instead of 7. And I'm like, that's not good. It's not good for going like 60 miles an hour. Oh,
Turn
another
left.
loan payment? Seriously? We just made a loan payment. I can't afford that. It's going out faster than it's coming in. I'm not gonna lie, I just looked in my mirror right there and saw that yellow truck and I'm like, don't you get that close to me. Seriously? Yeah, we love tap that car, but in my defense, he was far enough over, I figured, like, he was like to my right enough that I figured when I came around the corner, he would slow down and give me a foot in his lane to make the turn. He did not.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight on.
All right, somewhere right here at the truck stop. Yep, there's another dealership back here behind it. That's sharp. That's way sharp.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Finally, we are here.
All right, where are we going? Oh, I get it. I can see the white outline for the garage, and that was messing me up. I don't think we're lined up well. Oh, oh! I don't know. Oh, hi. There we go. Can we get it lined in there? Yes. We're like crooked, but we're going to accept it. But I'm like looking at this, the wrench, and I was like, they want me to turn right? Like, I don't think I can do that. All right, you guys get your trucks right here. Live with it. And job complete. I think the weather will be kind of cool. Tornadoes, hurricanes, floods. That's awesome. I want to see snow in ATS. Because back in the 18 Wheels of Steel days, you know, if you drove up to Canada, you'd like get on the snow and the roads were all slick and stuff. I loved that. It was super cool. It was challenging. 422 miles, 8.5 hours, under 100 gallons of fuel. It's not too bad. Got 22,000 for it. That's money. We're also most of the way to level 12. Jobs like that pay off. What do we got here in Ardmore? No, absolutely not. Oh, we're looking at the same place. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Jobs, freight. Look at the whole place, not just our current location. New Mexico. I said I wanted to go west. Nebraska. Don't really want to go up. I would actually take the Volvo, but do we want to go back to Missouri? Trying to like explore a little bit of everything. And west is really going to be New Mexico only. we probably can't quite make it up to like Colorado, so we have to just like one of these places right in here. Household appliances to Albuquerque. That lets me go pretty far. We should be able to make it to Colorado. Oh, there's one right there. Guys, the struggle's real. We can go to Colorado Walmart, or what was our other one? Propane. We could do propane to New Mexico. Actually, I kind of like that. Because then when we get to New Mexico, maybe explore around a little bit in New Mexico. Let's see. What time is it? I'm wondering when I'm going to have to make dinner for my daughter. Give me 1 minute. My wife is texting me about her mom. So give me just 1 sec. Okay, so I'm back. I think we are going to do propane. And we're going to go to New Mexico.
Okay.
This place is not super far from us. Oh, there is a mod for snow. Okay. That is something I might have to check out. Somebody's having a bad day. Somebody was having a bad day. It's not me. That's the important thing. It's not me. Ooh, you know what? We're actually out of fuel.
Right, and then
Ish.
turn right.
We're like gonna be out of fuel soon.
Turn right.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, I'll definitely make it to my destination, but then get fuel. And then I saw this and I was like, hold on. Flashback.
Rerouting.
Okay. We're geared up. 123 more gallons. That should get us to New Mexico. How do we get out of this place? Is there a loop? Or just go back the way we came? Maybe we just go right there onto the railroad tracks. Or what is it? Nope, it's not railroad tracks. It looked like railroad tracks. It is not. We probably would have died. Just like crash into an invisible wall.
Keep right and then turn right. Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, gonna stop.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Oh, we need over. We need over.
Go straight on.
Everybody's turning. Go to work, guys.
Keep right.
We're like out in the suburbs picking up a load.
And then continue straight on. Go straight on. Get ready to turn left.
Dude.
Turn left.
Oh, we got a little destination right here. We're gonna pull in real quick. We gotta see the sights. We gotta take them in. It's like not telling me to just go up here and turn right. It's like, hold on,
Okay.
hold on.
Let's
You gotta
find a new
turn
route.
around and go back and try it over. There we are. We are at the BP refinery. Wonderful. You know, they really modeled this stuff awesome. I love it. Yeah, it says not to turn right. We are 100% turning right.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Just like that. GPS is like telling me to like start over.
Turn right.
See, not there, further.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left, and then continue straight on. This is where it ends.
Alright. We want propane. And... oh yeah, let's take the big boy. And then we're good to go. So that... yeah, 73 a mile. That's why we've got the hazmat stuff. That's a great job. Yes, please. And where is it? Straight ahead somewhere, right? Oh, it's that one in front of me. It's like behind my A-pillar. Let's see. Am I the wrong end? No, I'm okay. I'm like looking at it and I see the mud flaps and I'm like, are those tires? Crooked, get it under there. Just like that.
Make a U-turn.
Oh, I'll make a U-turn. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, we have way more space. I was like guessing without looking, and I was like, I don't know, we're probably gonna hit the wall. Let's crank it. We had tons of room.
Turn right.
Oh, we're turning right.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, come on, Gates. Come on, Gates. No dice. All right, goodbye, Oklahoma. New Mexico, here we come. Oh, we're going to be taking a right up here.
Keep right, and then turn right. continue straight on. Go straight on.
We have to stop there. Yeah.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Mustang was really taking his life into his hands right there.
Go straight on.
He doesn't know if I'm gonna stop. Maybe I'm just going for it, you know? Right turn. Hello, hello. Welcome back. How have you
Go
been?
straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I'm giving her all she's got. The struggle is real. This feels even heavier than the trucks. It is not. Well, it says it's 42,000 and the trucks were 57,000. But like, that's just the weight of the cargo, right? So like, I don't know what the trailer here weighs, so maybe this is about the same. Either way, it's sluggish. I can feel it. We are up to speed. What now? Down to 70. I have strongly mixed feelings about that. We're gonna try and stay at 75. Oh yeah? What's your idea? I guess we won't keep doing 75 and a 60. How sharp is this ramp? Oh, we need to get over one more time, I think.
Keep left and then turn left.
55.
Turn left.
Oh, we could have stayed in that lane. It would have been fine.
Keep left.
Left. We're doing it. We're doing it. I have City Skylines too. I love City Skylines. I pre-ordered City Skylines 2 and I have not played it. I'm so pumped to play it, and I've had so many projects going on that I was like afraid to start it and get lost in it, or feel too overwhelmed that like I couldn't give it the attention it deserved. And I actually like that idea a lot. I like pre-ordered it that the day that they announced it. It was like, you know, now up for pre-order, and I was like, yep, buy now. I actually bought 2 copies of it so that my wife could play it, because like she likes it, but she really prefers to play like multiplayer games, and so she hasn't been like asking about it. But yeah, I like that. Oh, we're on the shoulder. Wait for this guy. Let's get out of here. White car, I'm coming in. Okay. You know, when I bought it, I'm trying to think. I don't know if it came with a season pass or if there was a deluxe edition. So I don't know if I'd have any of that stuff. I'll have to look and see. It's been out for what, like 2 years now? Has it been that long? I swear it's been out for a while. And yeah, I haven't even installed it. I've got a huge backlog of stuff. City Skylines would be fun though. I'm excited to see what's new in it. I just barely realized that the speed limit jumped from 65 to 75, and I have no idea how long it's been that way, but we gotta speed up. Look at that, back down to 70. As soon as I realize that it's 75, it's back down to 70. We're staying at 75. I don't know how I feel about that mirror position on the right. I'm like looking at it every now and then, and it seems like it's like canted in a little bit too much. Nice and straight. Let's see. And we want the right mirror. Maybe like that. Want to be able to see people on my right, not just behind me. And we're back up to 75. See, I was right to stay on it. Awesome. Where are you coming from and where are you heading to? Oh, wow. Okay. Opposite end of the country from me. But I'm working my way that way. Feels so nice to just be out cruising right now. Highway, roads are open. I say that now, we're probably going to hit some traffic here in a minute. Major detour, but right now, just open road. My gosh, Kansas City to LA. That is a marathon. Just wait till they actually like get the East Coast populated and it's like, hey, do you want to take this load from Maine to Washington? And you're like, no, I don't. Uh-oh, you see the helicopter. What for? Uh-oh, do not get in front of me. Okay, somebody's getting arrested. Oh, you don't like those? I can't believe you did. Well, okay. If it was like excessively long, yeah, it might kind of suck. Every now and then I like to mix one of those in just to like break up the type of loads I'm hauling. But when that DLC came out, I was like, oh, I can't wait to use this. And I did like, I don't know, 10 of them back to back. And it was the only 10 I did for like a month. I was like, all right, I'm sick of going 40 miles an hour. Like, we need to do something else. These guys had to ruin it for me. Alright, downhill. Let's pick up some speed. As the speed limit drops again. 60? Really? I don't know.
Keep left.
Might be okay at 70, but I don't know if I feel okay at 60. Oh, like the big cube, the ultra wide one. Yeah, I totally know what you mean about the speed. Like if you're limited by them to like 40 or 45 or something, and you're like, there's no one around. I assure you, I can go faster than this, and I will be just fine. And they're like, no, you can't do that. Then yeah, it can definitely get frustrating. That was the thing I ran into, was I didn't mind every now and then, like, slow it down, be meticulous, and do a delivery. But then it's like, okay, I got my fix for a minute. Let's get back on the open road. I'm accountable to only myself. And the highway patrol, of course. But I don't see any of them right now. Wow. We are making some serious progress. I wasn't even certain we were in New Mexico, but, you know, we're right there. We're right there. We're close. Texas is just massive. You're like driving all day and it's like, are we there yet? No, you're not. But we are very close now. But I like also see the sun setting, so I'm like, surely, like I've been driving a while, we gotta be in New Mexico. It's like, no, you're still in Amarillo, but any moment. Helicopter. Is that on the other side? Yeah. Lots of criminals out there right now. Alright, if this guy will let me over. Can get out of the left lane. I did not see an Illinois leak. I mean, Illinois is like narrow, but it is pretty tall. I feel like they've done a really good job detailing all the new ones, so hopefully the same holds true there. Is it small just in the sense that like they're not putting many cities in it because of its size, or like it seems like the scale sucks. 10 cities, okay. Yeah, I wonder about that when they get to the East Coast, right? Because like, if like think about how small, and I mean it's not, but think about how small like California is or Texas is, and you all of a sudden get out to like a Maryland and a Delaware and a Rhode Island, and so like you can't just have like one city in each, right? And so like, do you change the scale then, or do you really just do like one city in each, and you know it's more of like the region than it is the individual state?
Go straight on.
Oh, it's a yield up here. It's a yield. We are not. There we go. Made it 13 miles. We're looking pretty good. I feel like you're right. I feel like if you get to the East Coast and you know that like all the states are tiny, you got to find like a way to still bring something unique to it and like model that. And so like maybe you only have like one city, and then it's like legit huge, very detailed city, and then you're back on the highway and it's like, you know, 50 miles or something like that to the next major city, but when you get there, it's totally worth seeing. Like, that would be an okay way in my book.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
All right.
Straight on.
You know, when they did 18 Wheels of Steel, they totally didn't have all 50 states. Like, the entire country was there, but like I'm trying to like picture the map in my mind, but like I know there were way more cities detailed like on the west, and like the East Coast, it was like, I swear they only had like one in Florida. I feel like Miami was there, and then I want to say there was like a Washington D.C., and there might have been something in like the New York area, and then it started moving west. There was what, maybe like 20 cities or something in the whole game. Like, it wasn't really intricate, but
turn right.
I don't know if they'll move into just the idea of doing a region, you know, like we'll go New England, we'll go, you know,
get ready to turn
maybe
right.
like Virginia and West Virginia and North and South Carolina, maybe something like that. I'm waiting to see how they're going to do the Dakotas. Like, is it going to be like both Dakotas, or are they going to do each one individually? Oh yeah, here we go. We'll go up on the trailer axles. If we have lift ones, do we? We do. We are coming in. Look at that, like right at sunset. It's not even dark. Perfect timing. All right, where are we going?
You have arrived at your
Oh,
destination.
I actually
Your
thought we were
route
backing
guidance
in. We are
is
not.
now finished.
So let's prepare for that better. I have it set on random, and it has not been super random. It has been, I mean, maybe this one's an intermediate, I don't know, but it has given me a lot of the straight in kind. Ooh, still might not have been wide enough. We can do better than that. And there we are. We made it. Yes, you're right. It was the major places. That's totally how they did it. It was like not so much a city in each state. It was like, what's the big city in this like region, you know? And so it was like Miami kind of covers all of Florida. I don't think they even had Atlanta. And then I'm trying to think like if there was much in like the South Central area. Like, was there anything in Missouri? And yeah, there was probably St. Louis, I guess. There was like a St. Louis, and then like you hopped into Texas. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to just check on my daughter and see if she's in need of dinner before I get another job underway. So I'll be back in like 60 seconds. Okay, so yes, I'm going to go with her right now, and I will wrap it up right here. I think that, like I said, I'm going to do Mafia 2 starting tomorrow morning, and then, um, depending on what the day looks like, I'd be down to get uh, another ATS stream going. So if you're around in the morning, or at least what'll be morning for me, it'll be probably like 1600 GMT, I think. And so, yeah, if that works for you, pop in, say hello, what's up? And then, depending on how the day goes, I'd love to get another couple drivings under my belt. But I appreciate you guys all sticking around and chatting with me and making it a fun time. So, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Pleasant dreams to those of you who are still awake. And good morning to those of you who just got up. See you in the next one.